Never want to miss a video? Then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. Then, after you're done watching the video, make sure to leave a comment and leave a like. See you guys in a video!
And then I had to go to Niflheim with Silo, Ricardo, and all the gang, and then we had to battle my uncle.
Every time I try to think of the flow of electricity, as you say, it goes back to another thought of everything is not easy. Everyone expects things from me, and I can't.
In this world, we have been left behind by the gods. After the Titans fell, the children of Olympus returned to Camp Oasis to celebrate the Festival of the Pantheons, where other gods have stepped forward to make their mark. Greek, Egyptian, Asian, Oceanic, and Nordic pantheons must now live together despite millennia of hostilities. Now their descendants seek to prove themselves and survive against a dangerous world of mythical beasts, monsters, and worse. Welcome to Origins of Olympus.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up. I don't want it, no other way, no other way, other way.
Ball is coming up.
Is that not
Dad,
down
why
there?
can you do the...
Yeah.
Oh God, what am I supposed
That's
to go?
the Nordic one, right?
Yeah, of course. And then,
Yeah.
what am I supposed... Oh, for the crying out loud, Dad!
Hey. No need to punch pigs over here.
Yeah, the
hey.
animals around here are
Oh.
pretty peaceful. Don't want to make them any
Oh.
aggressive.
So, sorry, you two. I'm out of it. But,
It's okay. I just didn't want another rerun with the whole bookshelf incident.
Bookshelf
yeah.
incident.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, he needed to vent or ask a question, and we'll just say I'm down a bookshelf. But it's fine. It's fine.
I'm getting a replacement.
Yeah. Just remember what I told you. Breathe in, breathe out.
I would, but I have just been through a ordeal and a half right now.
Okay, well, what's going on?
Well, first I had to travel to Helheim, and now my aunt is basically crossed with me, so that's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, aunts are not always the nicest, as I learned.
Yeah. And then I had to go to Niflheim with Silo, Ricardo, and all the gang, and then we had to battle my uncle, Loki. And I'm not one for fighting, but I had to, and then a whole ordeal happened, and I lost control of myself, and
Okay.
And then my dad wants me, and I'm still no closer to finding out where my dad wants with a quest for finding about that stupid staff. I have no idea. All I found is this thing.
Oh, what was that?
An ice crystal rune.
It's cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, right?
I have no idea if this could just be a pretty trinket for all I know.
I guess.
And as again, I said, I battled my uncle over Mjolnir.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry you're going through all that. Don't really know quite what else to say or advice to give.
No. I'm sorry. I really am not just frustrated over everything.
Well, it's understandable. I know family can be hard to deal with sometimes. Trust me. I think we all have learned that lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, yeah. I mean, how does it feel when your uncle takes over your body and makes it like a puppeteer master? Oh boy.
Yeah, that would be kind of rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I feel, yeah. And then, yeah, I think you don't. Yeah, you know what? You probably don't better off not knowing that one part anyway. And also, I just slept through the trial thing. I don't know what's the next trial again.
That would be the Aphrodite's ball.
So yeah.
Oh, where?
Yeah, it's like a ball, a dance. You know,
You bring
you gotta find a
some-
date.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Aphrodite
boy.
children host it. You haven't heard about it? It's been all over the camp. Everyone's
Yeah.
talking about it.
There's even a notice on the notice board in the hall.
Yeah.
I took a really long nap.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, that's a problem I'll deal with a little bit later. But now I just wish I knew what to do next with this thing and where to go.
I mean, it sounds like you need a quest.
Well, I don't know about quests, but if you're at all into prophecies, maybe you could talk to the camp oracle?
I've heard about that, but never actually seen it.
Oh, well, it's conveniently right over there if you want to take a look.
No one
You
did.
just essentially ask her questions and she can help guide you on certain paths or, give you prophecies, that sort of thing.
You know what? That sounds good. I'll take whatever what I can get, really.
Okay, follow me, I suppose.
Yeah.
We can either wait out here or go in with you if you need some guidance.
You can. I don't mind if you go in with me. It's not exactly like I haven't told you anything already.
Alright, go on, Maria.
All right.
Oh. Is that
Yeah.
the...
Yeah. Second you
This
approach.
is the Oracle of Delphine.
Okay. Well, here goes. Hi, excuse me. Is it Miss or Mrs. Oracle?
Just Oracle is fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Oracle. I'm seeking help. I don't know what to do next, and my father wants me to find a staff, and I really don't know what to do next. So, is there anything you can tell me, please? Oh, jeez, what is that sound?
I don't know. Here, we should get out of here.
Go.
Oh. God, duh.
Go ahead, Mario.
Jeez.
She ever
Is that
done that
normal?
before?
No, I've never seen her do that before.
maybe she couldn't look into... Wait, what if she can't interfere with anything of a different realm?
Huh.
Because you're
Maybe.
Oh,
Nordic,
You're Nordic, yeah.
yeah, I'm Nordic.
and she's only given us prophecies that pertain to the Greek pantheon, the Greek side.
That could be a possibility. I'm sorry, Nad.
It's fine. I'm more sorry that I may or may not have disturbed your oracle in a way.
No, I'm sure she'll be fine. I'll just have
Yeah.
to talk to her,
Well,
maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's a Nordic prophecies maker that on your side that you can go see.
Terry, I know one, but he's kind of an Asgard, so that's a no-go.
Okay.
Well,
You know,
Because this
kind of-
thing is not gonna help me get there, that's for sure.
well, there is one thing I've heard about.
Shoot.
It's from an old book I read in the library. The few of them that we got from for the library.
Mhm.
Apparently, there's something about using bones and after cracking them in a certain way, it's supposed to tell you a direction or some kind of meaning that's supposed to tell you about your future.
I've heard of that too, but that normally requires a certain talent, and I don't know if I have that one by any means.
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt if you're don't know where to go next.
Yes, I'll give it a shot. I
It was
just,
about like the only lead you got.
yeah, well, also I'm and I'm hoping that what you're saying about the Oracle that can interfere with other realms is true, because if that screams is something to indicate about my future, oh boy.
I don't imagine it is.
She-
Usually, if there's negative stuff in your future, she just kind of tells you how it is.
Yeah,
Trust me, I should know.
Yeah, she.
How many times have she done
She
that?
doesn't let that up. Huh?
How many times has she done that before?
Screeching?
Never.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the first.
Okay. Wait. Mario was it again?
Yes.
You're the son of Zeus, right?
The one and only. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you don't. Have you ever? Maybe he's told you or something. Has he ever told you about the staff of Vidar? Anything?
Staff of Vidar. My father normally does deal with anything that revolves around the sky, especially lightning and the
Yeah.
wind.
Yeah, that staff is directly connected to Thor and Mjolnir.
He wouldn't know too much about anything with the Nordics, but he has always told me that anytime a wind relic or a thunder relic is ever placed, it's normally in the highest peaks or in the highest temples.
Oh, that's as good a start as any to.
Oh, good example. He told me this once. The reason why some mountains are always windy or the stormiest is because some of his ancient relics are on the top. So maybe wherever the wind is strongest or the weather is strongest, maybe that's where that thing is.
That's certainly a better clue than nothing. Yeah. Well, I'll take a look at that. That if I get the chance. Thanks for the help, you two. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Problem.
Yeah. But, by the way, when is that ball again?
That's coming up here shortly.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
In the next couple of days, you should be looking for a date.
Oh boy, I gotta think of someone. Thanks you two. I'm gonna get going and see what a ball is again.
Yep. Hope to see you there.
See you there. Bye.
See ya. That's unusual.
Yeah. I'm glad you were here to give him a little bit of help, but I wonder what's going on with the Oracle.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true, what you said about the different realms?
Possibly. I mean, she's never told us anything that interfered with the other realms. So,
But that makes so much sense.
about
That
what?
might be why she doesn't know about my dad.
Isn't he Greek?
Yes, but I don't know if he's within a different realm currently.
Possibly. Maybe Maybe she couldn't see down his path because it led into a different realm.
Yeah. So
And
I don't know.
you know how gods are when something of another pantheon tries to interfere from what my dad said.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like it, so maybe she got some feedback from that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Something to think about.
yeah, but anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta meet up with Giles for another training session.
All right, I'll head back over and get back to planning the ball. So
Alright,
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Listen, Giles, it's nice you want to train me and all, but what does any of this have to do with a bottle? How is that gonna help me gain control of my powers?
Before you even think of controlling that strength of yours, you have to think about it in a different way.
Alright, let's get started.
This bottle represents you, and the inside of it represents the power you hold.
Like lightning in a bottle.
Exactly, and the lightning is unfocused, so while it has a ton of power, it'll never escape because it can never hit one point with all its strength. The point I'm trying to make is you are this bottle, and the lightning is your power. There is nothing we can do to the bottle to make the lightning stronger, but if we focus the power within the bottle,
Then all the power will come out at once, instead of bouncing around and making it weaker.
you got it, Bunty.
So I enjoy the metaphor of Giles. I really do, but how do I focus that power?
Sit and breathe.
Okay, I can do this. I'm bored.
Listen, Mario, if you never take time to focus the lightning, you'll end up breaking the bottle in the process. Now I'm telling you, for the last time, can you take a moment, separate yourself, and think? I
Look,
just need you to concentrate for 5 minutes.
I'm trying, okay? There's just a lot going on right now, okay? Every time I try to think of the flow of electricity, as you say, it goes back to another thought of, I don't know, of the dance, of what's happening around us, of all the trouble that people have been doing.
Listen to me, Mario. Its powers and lightning and godlike ability is something hard to handle. If I teach you to focus this, you could do worse than breaking yourself. Forget yourself for one moment, Mario. You'll end up hurting everyone around you. When lightning breaks the bottle and everything is not in balance, you'll end up destroying everyone, just like Brian did. He wanted power, and look what he did. He killed someone you love. And you're sitting here and telling me you can't sit down and meditate? What's on your mind?
Everything, okay?
Well, maybe you should think!
Jeez. Everything has been wrong ever since I came back to camp. Everything hasn't been okay. And every time I think I fixed something, it just ends up being worse. I have been trying. Everything is not easy. Everyone expects things from me. And I can't. I don't want to hurt anyone. I have been hurting people since I got here, and I don't want to. But these powers of mine have been growing, and it's been hard, and I can't.
Look at me. Look at me. It's okay. You haven't hurt anybody, okay?
I have. I've been accidentally hurting people. My emotions have been saying things, and I don't want them
here. And that's why we're here. Meditating and the flow of your electricity. It's the part of meditation. The reason I'm trying to poke at you is because when I aggravate you, this part of you is coming out. And you need to control it. Those things that happen, listen, look at me. The things that you did, the things that have happened so far, they're in the past. You can't let your destiny be defined by those things, or let people tell you what you are going to be. You're Mario, son of Zeus. You can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got angry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Ever since I haven't been able to keep control of my emotions, and every time something gets to me, it's like a valve just lets it all out at once. I can't control my own emotions anymore.
How about this? I'll tell you something I'm not really proud of, alright?
Why?
I don't really like the camp.
It's supposed to be a safe place for people like us.
Well, I don't think so, really.
What do you mean?
If this camp didn't exist, I don't think I would have went through my torture. If this camp didn't exist, Brian wouldn't have killed your girl. If this camp didn't exist, there wouldn't be so many power-hungry mongrels around us. Think about it, Mario. You put all these demigods in one place and they start playing God. They think they know what's best for us. And the strongest are the ones who get to control that.
But I agree there's just a lot of bad, but there's also a lot of good. If this camp didn't exist, I don't think I would be alive. From the get-go, yes, I suppose I never told you, but the day I found out I was a son of Zeus, well, actually, I didn't know I was a demigod. One day, a monster must have caught my scent or something, and it chased me from my hometown. And I didn't know what it was. All I know is I saw a monster chasing me. If this camp wasn't here, if the satyr guy that didn't find me, that monster would have eventually tired me out and killed me. And I'm sure there are a dozen stories of the same where if this camp didn't exist, we wouldn't exist. And if this camp didn't exist, I wouldn't have met the people I did, and honestly, I still think I'd be a shriveling mess of a person. Last year, I wouldn't have come up to Dranis to talk to him. I would have been hiding in my cabin, and just hoping that no one bothers me because I would have been afraid. And there's so many good people. Yes, there's always going to be bad, and that's just the world itself. You could have met these people here or out there, and would it have made a difference where you have met them?
No, I suppose. You're right. I've known Xylo and most of the Greek side of the camp for a while. They're not going to change just because the camp exists. Brian would have still messed up.
Brian would have still found that sword.
Yes, I suppose.
And
yes.
I suppose if it wasn't for the camp, though, I wouldn't have been ready to fight him when I did. Imagine no training, no finding eternity, me facing Brian when he had the sword. I would have been killed.
Well, you know what? You changed my mind. I suppose the camp isn't so bad, even though I wasn't invited.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people weren't invited but still made a home here.
A place for the misplaced.
In fact, you don't... Yeah, no, we're technically the in-betweens. We don't exactly belong fully to the human world, nor do we fully belong to the god world. To the god's plane of existence. We're the in-between. So, having this place we can call home, maybe that's why we feel so powerful here, because outside we're outcasts, we're out of the norm, but here, we're surrounded by people who are just like us.
I don't know about that, Mario. I really don't.
I mean, you want Xylo to stop hating you, right?
No, he deserves to hate me. He has every right to.
Well, even if he does, I know Xylo doesn't hate everyone not without reason, but I mean, what if you can show him that you have more than just that side to hate? What if you
He told me that. He was at my house, right? And it was right when I needed help releasing the power from that lamp. You know, you could have done it. I met you sooner. And you know, the strangest thing is he told me, you know what he told me? He was like, Giles, make amends. Help the people in the camp. The people in the camp barely look at me, Mario.
I mean, you're helping me.
I guess, yes.
One step at a time. I'm sure you won't be able to help every single person in this camp. That's impossible. But it's something my mom once said. One small act of good can resonate to 1 million people.
That's a nice saying. My mother and I were quite close.
Yeah, that my mom was there for my whole life, and my dad, of course, you know, the gods' rule of having to keep us safe. They don't tell us until a certain age.
Of course. You know, I know you've been trying to tell me to go to this ball. I don't like going to your little trials of who's better than who because I think it's self-defeating. And I don't like gods patting themselves on the back like we deserve it. However, I'll accept the invitation. Brian sent me one in the mail, and I'll join you at this Aphrodite's ball.
That's good. That's the first step. If you want people to trust you, well, you need to show them that they can. I mean, if you're just this person who just, you know, chuckles to himself in his own house and sit there, do you really think they'll ever, you know, give you a chance if that's all they see?
If I go to that party, fine, I'll tell you what. If I go to that party and I meet one person who is genuinely nice to me, I'll go to the next event after that. What if all I do is go there and it's just mistrust and glares and looks? Well, Mario, I will never go to another one. Because then it's not me who has the problem. Because it's their perspective. I won't even do anything bad. I promise you, I won't try to ruin the ball for anyone.
Okay, well, I guess that's the most I can ask for. I mean, it's just the effort. I feel like a lot of people notice the effort when someone tries it.
Sure.
And that's the same I gotta do with Brian as well. Brian is trying to make an effort to make amends with me, but it's hard to forget. But I don't hate him anymore. I just... time, I suppose. As they say, time heals all wounds, and I think I just need time to learn this new Brian so I can forget the old.
Brian.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Printer boy has it coming, if you ask me.
What was that?
No, nothing, lightning boy. Come on, Sparky.
Yeah.
I'll teach you another meditation technique. We're gonna need some tea, so I'll go collect it. I'll tell you what. You go in my house and wait for me there. Don't look onto my rug. You hear me? Look at me.
Yes.
You look onto my rug, and I will get a poop stick and hit you with it.
Ugh. In fact,
Mhm.
okay. Actually, okay. I promise. I promise.
Good. I'll talk to you in a bit. Poop stick in the face if you disobey.
I got it.
Don't touch my rug.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be.